Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem amma ba'd. We are going to look at rest of Asmaul Istifham. But before we go into those nouns, um, if you remember last time I had written this ayah, part of ayah number 5 of Surah Baqarah on the board, but I did not discuss it. I actually forgot to discuss that. So remember, in the context of Jumla Ismiya, we have said that there is a way of emphasizing Jumla Ismiya, and that is with the add of inna and lam of tawqid. The other way of putting emphasis in Jumla Ismiya is, as we discussed last time, we said, first we said the boy is good, al waladu hasanun, and then we said al waladu huwal hasanu. It is the boy who is good, or only the boy is good, only the boy is smart, only the boy is clever. So that's another way of putting emphasis in Jumla Ismiya. And if we look at this Quranic ayah, wo connects the first part with the second part, and then we have Ulaika humul muflihun. So which basically is Ulaika muflihuna. They are the successful ones. Okay. So when we want to emphasize it, we do it by bringing the relevant damir in between mubtada and khabar, and we make the khabar definite by addition of al in this case. So in the case of boy, we said al waladu huwal hasanu. We added huwa because the boy was singular. Here hum is added because this is plural, the mubtada is plural. So ulaika humul muflihuna. So the emphasis is that these are the ones who are going to be successful, or these are the only ones who are going to be successful, not anybody else. There is another ayah here, which is ayah number 95 of surah number 56, which is Surah Waqia. Inna haza lahwa haqqul yaqeen. After describing those three groups, Sabiqun, Ashabul Yamin, Ashabul Shimal, this is the third time. When the description has occurred third time, then this ayah follows, which is the second last ayah of the surah. Inna haza lahwa haqqul yaqeen. If we look at the basic format of Jumla Ismiya here, that will be haza haqqun. This is the truth. And then to make the truth certain, yaqeen has been added, definite or certain. So haqqun becomes haqqu because it's mudaf and mudaf ilayh. So that would be hadha haqqul yaqeen. This is the definite truth, or this is the certain truth. And then put emphasis in it. Inna has been added at the beginning of this ayah. Inna haza haqqul yaqeen. So this emphasis, of course, has been added here. And then on the format of this ayah, huwa has been brought to bring further emphasis. So inna haza huwa haqqul yaqeen. We cannot add al on haqq because being mudaf to a definite mudaf ilayh, this is already definite. So we cannot say huwal haqqu because this is already definite. So we cannot add al on a definite noun. So that will be inna haza huwa haqqul yaqeen. And to bring more emphasis in it, lam of tawqid has been added, which as we know, acts exactly like inna. So inna, this is the only place to put it here, the reasonable place, because inna and lam of tawqid do not come together. So we cannot say inna la haza. It will be inna haza la huwa haqqul yaqeen. So there's, it's kind of saying this is definitely, of course, is the definite truth, the certain truth, but that's not really the way to translate in English. So basically, the translation becomes very difficult. So this level of emphasis to bring in translation becomes, well, impossible. Now we move on to our next ism of istifham, which particle of interrogation, which is man. Man anta, who are you? So man is used for who. Man anta, who are you? Man mubtada, anta khabar, and that becomes complete jumla ismiya. Man anta, who are you? Simple. Man fil matbakhi, who is in the kitchen. So this is again jumla ismiya, but the khabar is jar majroor. So man fil matbakhi, who is in the kitchen. And then this is man has been added here before jumla failure. So man zahaba ilal maktabi, who went to the office. So different use of man, which means who. Kaifa, I think most of us know what kaifa means. Kaifa means how. Kaifa haluka, how are you? Basically, what it means is halu, hal is here, mudaf and ka mudaf ilayh. So mudaf and mudaf ilayh combine to make khabar, and kaifa, how. So mubtada, and that is khabar. How are you, or how is your hal, what we are saying. So how are you? In jumla failure, kaifa tazhabu ilal maktabi, how are you going to go to the office? So by car, by train, etc. So how are you going to go to the office? So that's kaif, which means how. Ainal kitabu. Aina means where. Where is the book? Aina Hamidun, where is Hamid? Mudaf, mudaf ilayh. Sorry, mubtada khabar. And here we have got fail. Aina ta'malu, where do you work? So aina, where. Yakul al insanu yawma izin ainal mafarru, or mafar. If we do the full stop here, this is the Surah Qiyamah, Surah number 75, ayah number 10. He will say, and when we have insan here, so the man will say, the humankind will say, Yoma is in, on that day, Ainal Mafar, where is the place of escape, or where is the escape, where is the shelter? So on that day, the shelter will be only that which will be provided by Allah, no one else. When the sun is going to be very low and it's going to be very hot and there's not going to be any shade, for example, the only shade will be what Allah is going to provide to whoever He would wish to.